Hey guys, what's going on? It is November 23rd, and just checking out the Rigiet handheld stabilizer. Which is honestly so far been pretty awesome. I haven't really done full tests this weekend. I plan to do a lot more. But people were asking in the some of the Facebook groups on my verdict, or one person, and and I meant to definitely post an update sooner. But really, I plan to do a lot of testing this weekend. So anyway, if you like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Join my Facebook group. It's a project that I've been working on. Haven't really been able to fully delve into this Aim.ninja project, but it's something I will be working on to show you guys, affordable ways to do internet marketing and all that. But for now, I figured it'd be a good opportunity to do this test. So I'm just going to kind of take a walk around my house so you guys can kind of see the Rigiet in action. Maybe I'll go outside, and anyway. So right now, we're in my home office, and I'm using the joystick right now. So I'm walking around the house. The joystick motion is really smooth in my opinion. This is honestly my first stabilizer experience. There's my monsters on the couch. I think the quality is really good. As you can see, that speed at which it goes up and down, you can adjust that speed. So it could be a little smoother. Right now I got it set a little bit quick, but I definitely think if I'm shooting for clients or something, I would reduce the speed on it. The software is it's not super intuitive. I feel like they could make it a little easier to understand the functions of the software. A little more tooltip type stuff. But it's not horrible. In my opinion, the software is actually seems to be pretty good. It's just for me, I always think of user experience, and I feel like it should really be a little more intuitive. Right now it feels like the unit's kind of got like it doesn't really stop when I stop pressing the joystick. It's kind of like a ramp up and ramp down, which is cool. It takes a little getting used to. As you can see, it doesn't stop abruptly, right? It slowly stops at what you're focusing on. So you have to compensate for that. Right now I'm trying to stop on the sun and I go a little past it. I'm honestly not even sure how to zoom in and out. Like I said, really haven't spent a ton of time in it with it yet. But the connection's a little weird as far as how you connect. That's one of the intuitive things, is that you got to press a little like a broken oval icon in the top left corner, and I wasn't aware of that. So literally I was having connection issues, and the instructions that other people have mentioned are not fantastic either. So auto tracking. The auto tracking I've experimented with for close-up auto tracking. I'll do another video test on that. Maybe with my son, we'll play a little soccer in the back or something. But the close-up auto tracking is a little, gets a little bit problematic as soon as the device obviously loses sight of what it was tracking. Then the auto tracking function is just kind of completely defeated. But it does seem to work good, when you have your distance a decent amount away, and whatever it is you're tracking stays in focus. So there's Nico, the Aim.ninja mascot. No, just kidding. So the auto tracking, I also don't have much experience, so maybe you guys can tell me that's kind of typical. I mean, it makes sense, but to me, I almost wonder if the app should kind of recognize the fact that what you're tracking went out of sight and maybe kind of store the information of what it was tracking in the first place. So as soon as it comes back into view, it'll begin tracking again. Photo-wise, really haven't messed around with the photos too much. The app also has lots of settings as far as like grids. If you want to do for video, if you're shooting, you could set the grids to be in thirds, or even smaller grids if you're doing, different product types or whatever it is you're shooting. I don't know. All in all, so far, honestly, my experience has been pretty good. I mean, obviously, I was an Indiegogo backer, so the experience as far as communication was really, really tough. Obviously, today, you can communicate. Somebody asked me my thoughts on this product about, several hours ago, but I didn't see the notification until now, and here I am 5 minutes later doing a video about it. Rigiet should really, or Dubot should really consider the fact that information can spread so quickly, so they really should consider that as far as updating people. I think their communication could have helped this whole project a bit more. But as far as the product itself, honestly, so far I'm pleasantly surprised with the product. It seems to work really, really well. This is my only experience. For the $150 that I spent or whatever, I would gladly spend it again. Just hopefully the communication from the manufacturer would be a little bit more professional. And also, if you guys are wondering, I'm just kind of walking around the yard or whatnot. I'm not trying to make you dizzy. So if you got certain recommendations, let's say maybe I need to do something like this. Maybe I need to focus on something and slowly walk towards it so you guys can see. Let's pick this design that I made out of steel here. I'm going to try and slowly walk to that design. I'm going to try and manually keep it in frame, so you can see those minor little adjustments, and that's also the speed I can adjust and turn down. But in my opinion, I think this product does a great job so far. I have experienced some little quirks mechanically. The unit sometimes will reach the end of its range of motion, and then it kind of does a weird jerking motion. Let me see if I can. Yeah, right now it's kind of, so it might just be my inexperience, which I'll need to work on. But anyway, so I guess if you guys want, do me a favor, comment on this video. Let me know what it is you want me to test out. I'll happily do so. My intention was to do more testing this weekend, and I'd be happy to share my experiences. So please, subscribe if you want to see updates on this product, which obviously for me, I do internet marketing, and this will help me. I'll be doing videos of my clients with this tool. Join my Facebook group, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let me know any comments, questions, or suggestions, and I'll see if I can help you out with that. All right, guys. I guess talk to you soon. Have a happy holiday if you're in the States. It's Thanksgiving, and keep me posted.